Who says what? The king appointed him. You should come to terms with that fact.
Hi guys,
What
happy
did
Sunday.
you just say?
Let's try and get this argument sorted, shall we? If you were here last night, you'd
I'd
notice
rather
that
talk
the
to
game
my
froze.
horse than
Do they
listen to
often
your
fight like
insults.
that? Ah, they're both very proud. Give them a few days, they'll get tired.
They don't have that long.
Sorry, Mathieu.
Can't you do something?
I'm probably more lost than you are.
Do you want to say something?
Okay,
No,
so that didn't
I
do
don't.
anything. Wine is expensive, but so Catface's pockets are deep. If only they want my pockets too.
It's for guests only.
Right.
No right thoughts in.
Well, not him.
You haven't.
Maybe.
Can't we just forget about it?
Do you ever work?
The Earl.
No, man.
How's business?
Get some bread from this guy.
Slow.
So sorry guys, we have
Well,
to
at least
replay
you
a
still
bit
have
here.
your regulars.
Even in bad time, the Earl of Shiren is imp-
I need more to drink. I can't talk to her, can't do anything.
How much for a chainmail shirt?
That's £6.
Just for the chainmail?
I've got to make up for those taxes some way.
Talk to Philip,
What
maybe
is the
maybe
Earl
Philip can help
thinking? Why is he
intervene.
hurting the business in town?
I don't know. Better don't start asking questions around here.
Better don't start.
Good luck with your pilgrimage.
God bless you, good woman.
Aren't you tired of Christian art? Their sad faces and dull colours are always giving me a foul mood. Just like this town.
I agree. I'd prefer to see lush paintings of the fine things in life.
Oh, still got more dialogue
Maybe
here.
I should start painting. What would your first masterpiece be?
I'm thinking fruits and decorative objects, arranged on a luxurious tablecloth.
At least you could take your time with that. Fruit doesn't rot that quickly.
Maybe I could sell my paintings at markets.
You haven't painted your first one yet, and you're already thinking about selling it.
Okay, that's all that dialogue exhausted. Let's go back to the market. Talk to Philippe.
My father caught a cold. Gets sick from worrying too much.
Same as my wife.
And our Earl will be the new apostle to lead us to
Is Sir
salvation when the
Catface
end
ready for the
comes.
battle?
I still need to give him money for his equipment.
By all means. I might have to wait here until Kingdom Come.
I doubt that would help to stop their quarrelling.
No, not that.
Our Earl's seat.
Philip, do you know how to settle a fight
There we
between
go.
knights?
Oh, I'm afraid you know them much better than I do. Usually, understanding and compromise are the foundation for peace.
But I'm afraid not all are willing to try, and would rather antagonize one another indefinitely. How would you solve a conflict?
That's easy. Just put the guilty devil in the stocks and let the crowd shame some sense into him.
We
And if
are
he's
not
too
lost.
poor to pay
We
his
must
due,
prepare
we hang him.
ourselves.
But what if no one involved is guilty?
Then we punish both sides for being a damn inconvenience to everybody else. Why? You got a candidate for the stocks?
Repent.
No,
The kingdom
everything
of
is in
heaven
order,
is upon
Sheriff.
us.
truly a man of justice.
As it is written in the book of Matthew.
That won't help. I doubt that would help to stop their
Things are
quarrelling.
taking place that will lead our generation to an end.
Oh, how am I supposed to keep...
Let's see what these people say, if it's possible.
How would you reconcile two people in disagreement?
Play is something that brings people together.
That is very true.
We carry the French game of Fiège with us.
Oh, could I borrow it?
If you bring it back before nightfall, I see no harm in it.
I will.
Fiège, a French board game. Richard and I used to play it. All right. Sweet. No, I didn't. Wanted to go to the tavern, didn't I? Damn it.
It's all too expensive.
Fabric.
To the tavern. Very well hidden. May as well save it, just in case it freezes. Sorry about that.
Do you want to say something?
Just had to save it there.
I don't.
Oh, thought it froze again.
Now fight it out like real knights should. With a battle of wits.
Playing a board game, I don't know.
What, you scared?
Oh, let's begin.
Now, let's take it nice and slow.
Be careful.
Good choice. The general who gives in to anger will send his troops to their deaths.
Damn right. If you thought I'd make myself vulnerable this early, think again.
Ooh, well played. A classic opening move.
Well, well, look who's opened up a weak spot. Now is a very good time to attack.
Go slow.
A slow, organized advance is better than a hasty attack.
Not if it holds back a few great men that make a difference. Here I come.
You reached the end of the board.
Did you see that crowning? Guess I have a king by my side now.
You call this piece a king?
This is great.
In Spain, we call it a queen. She's quite powerful and has a mind of her own.
A queen, then? Like Lady Aliena. She can lay waste to the whole board.
Agree. End it.
You know what you're doing. Show him what you can do.
As you wish, my lady. I've got the queen on my side. It's time to go on a rampage. When the sovereign's been claimed, the game is almost decided.
I could fight to the last piece. But a good commander has foresight, and I can see this game is lost. I admit defeat.
You ended this before it even began. Even a scribe would struggle making this an epic of glory.
This was about strategy, not showmanship. And it seems like Lady Aliena is an excellent strategic advisor. You work exceptionally well together.
He never makes compliments like this.
He's the tactician. I trust his instincts and experience to guide him.
But you yourself are an exceptional diplomat and businesswoman, I hear. You complement each other in the way you think.
We certainly do.
If you are wise enough to trust these Queen's instincts in these matters, my friend, you too will indeed be able to take back the earldom.
You are damn right she can. So, can I rely on your loyalty?
Loyalty.
You can.
Of course, we're brothers in arms.
Good. You've an important battle ahead of you. I'll bring you the money.
There we go.
Here.
Finally.
Keep thinking it's gonna crash.
Thank you, Lady Aliena. It'll do.
What is all this good for? Why are you putting yourself in danger?
For you. It was your father's wish that you take back the earldom from Percy Hamley. For victory!
For victory!
For victory!
I see. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be at the marketplace with Philip.
And make more money, I reckon.
Nice. Join Philip. Will do. Cool places in this game, aren't there? I'm loving it. Okay. Awesome market music.
Open your eyes! The signs are all around us!
Have you finished your business?
Yes.
Yes.
Glad to hear it.
Philip, I now understand why our market at Kingsbridge has had more visitors lately. Shiring isn't what it used to be. Steep taxes and strict laws have taken their toll on the town.
Is that so?
These merchants would give anything to do their business at another fleece fair, but there's none nearby. They need a place with fair taxes, one that can put those taxes to good use.
Are you thinking of a fleece fair in Kingsbridge?
Call in the monk and the woman he's with.
You, impatient monk.
Uh-oh.
It's your turn. The girl too.
Me?
Here we go.
What? Did you want me to come with you?
No. We're not first in line, are we?
Well, lucky you then. Get moving.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge. The Earl of Shiring.
Thank you for hearing me, old Percy. Please allow me to introduce my friend, Aliena of Kingsbridge.
I knew it was you. Oh, it doesn't sound like you missed me.
Oh, wow.
I demand to talk to the Earl of Shiring. He has broken his word.
You are talking to the Earl of Shiring.
Bishop Waleran?
The enemies of this earldom have taken Percy Hamley from our midst.
Mother!
Oh, wow.
Do you consider yourself a friend of the earldom of Shiring, Philip.
Friend? That damned monk is drinking the blood of my earldom!
It is not for us to damn them, Lord William. But judge them we must.
Your parents had an agreement with King Stephen.
You're a thief! You both are! You once told me that I was a beast! Then it should not surprise you that I don't take as kindly to thieves as my father did. Shiring is changing.
What crimes did we commit then?
The king has never licensed a market in Kingsbridge.
Your market is illegal, Philip.
You are stealing my taxes by allowing my people to trade in your sorry priory, and you disrespect my authority!
Is that true, Philip?
I will talk to the king about this.
You, your friends, and your brother have always played by your own rules. But not anymore.
Francis? Where is my brother?
He got what he deserved.
Where is he? Tell me!
Fracture for fracture? Eye for eye? Tooth for tooth? The days of Kingsbridge Cathedral are over.
Now leave. The next time I will show no mercy.
Oh, I didn't return the board game. I didn't return the board game. You told the truth in the past, now Warren has made Francis disappear. I didn't return the board game.
I had assumed that as long as the market was held within the walls of the priory, and the taxes supported the construction of our cathedral, Kingsbridge would need no market license. I had made a foolish mistake. Now I had no option but to call on King Stephen for help. And as Aliena suggested, I joined the knights on their way north to Lincoln.
Off we go.
More and more men joined our group. Most of them had no horses and no weapons to speak of. As King Stephen prepared for his final battle against Robert of Gloucester, he had ordered all able men of his earldoms to fight in the north. Then, at nightfall, our group reached a large camp of Stephen's men. Many men asked me to pray with them. They were husbands, fathers, and children about to fight in a war that most of them did not understand. It was then that I witnessed Aliena's knight, Sir Catface, shouting at a man. The man was in tears, saying he did not want to fight and begging to be allowed to go home. Sir Catface shouted at the man and told him deserters would be hanged by the king. The man stared at him for a long while, and then started shouting infamities about Robert of Gloucester and began to laugh. Catface and his knights joined in and began to cheer for the king. I realized how ruthless the reign of each of these earthly lords was, and prayed that my own lord would protect all of us and guide us in these dark times. After a long first day on my way to Lincoln, I found a place to rest. I fell asleep soon and dreamed about soldiers. But these soldiers were not on their way to Lincoln. They had come up the twisting hillside path to our little hamlet in North Wales. My brother Francis and I had tried to outrun them and to warn my parents. But as always when I had this dream, we were too late. King Henry's men had killed Mam and Da. Abbot Peter came to take us in, just as it had happened so long ago.
So he's
But
tortured.
this time, in my dream, something was different. I was 6 years old then, and Abbot Peter had not yet taught us about God. But still, I asked the monk the question, why did God do that?
God has forsaken us.
And then I heard a voice answering the question. And on the ground lay my brother, Francis. It was Bishop Waleran who had answered, and he took my hand to calm me. Then I realized his hands were drenched in blood.
Ugh.
I awoke with a start. I had a very bad feeling about Francis. I told myself I should never have agreed to go and see Bishop Waleran for him. Now I had not heard from my brother in a long time, and after Waleran's remark the day before, I was sure the bishop had a hand in his disappearance, and that I would never see my brother again.
Up to Westmill. St. John in the Forest.
After what felt like an eternity, the sun rose and we continued on our way to Lincoln. As we moved, I remembered hearing that Bishop Waleran had been to Rome, and William had fought in the Holy Land. I told myself that King Stephen would eventually see these men for what they really were. He had to. And I tried to convince myself that God would make things right.
Okay. Wow. It's just getting bigger and bigger. I love it.
You are late. Is it done?
No. Their builder is alive.
What about the saint?
I couldn't get into their crypt unseen.
You disappoint me again, Timothy.
Please, when did I ever fail you before today, Right Reverend?
Regan Hamley is alive.
She didn't.
No.
Oof.
Your poison has left her in a deep sleep. When the time is right, I will send our Earl of Shiring to finish what I asked of you. Kingsbridge will fall.
Damn. The Great Beast. 1 week later. Lincoln, before the battle. Catface?
Almost there, Prior. Or have you changed your mind about seeing the king?
No. No, I have not.
On we go, then. Let's go.
I've asked King Stephen for a market license. I have to. Okay guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good Sunday. Bye.